Just like that, boys and girls, we are live. Jeff,
What's up, buddy?
it's another Thursday, dude. What do you think about that?
I turn that music down.
Thank you, man. That was some weird music, was it not? It's a little weird. I'm not so sure about that. What's going on?
What's happening, man?
Another wonderful Thursday, dude. Look, listen, man. Today crept up on me. Like I was at work and I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was Thursday until probably maybe about 4 or 5 hours ago. Seriously, I kid you not. It has been crazy here in North Carolina. The weather fall has set in. It's cold now. Me and Jeff normally fly on Sundays, and it's going to be what, 30 something, 40 something degrees?
Man, I don't know what it's going to be like. I'm moving all weekend, so I'm not even looking forward to that.
Yeah, man. So Jeff's moving, so he's going to be occupied, you know. And but guys, thank you for hanging out with us and popping in here.
Mason,
We've got some good.
Scott.
Yeah, go ahead and knock out that roll call, dude. What's going on, Andy G?
Mike Bird, Andy G.
You know, I haven't heard from Andy G in a couple of days. It feels weird.
He ain't come walk you out yet, Bobby. What in the world?
Nah, you know me. But we got a couple of nice things to talk about. What's going on, guys? As you're loading on in here, turn one turmoil. Nice. He says, favorite night of the week. Man, we appreciate that, dude. We really do.
Jay Hunter's Bobby Biscuits.
I like Bobby Biscuits.
Hunter.
What's up, guys? Bobby Biscuits here. What's going on, Bobby Biscuits? I had a nice conversation at him at one of the fly-ins over there at Kinston, man. Good dude. Very, very smart guy. You know. Let's see. Mike Matt says, I can deal with the cold, but 30-mile-an-hour winds, not so much. I'm with you on that, Mike. Like, yeah, we've got that cold front that's sitting across the whole country, and it is literally going to do us all in. So I'm telling you, man. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Oh, there he is. Welcome back, buddy, bro.
I had to blow my nose, sir.
Oh, thank you for not doing that. You know what I mean? I would have. That would have made good video, though.
I got this ear infection, man. It's driving me crazy, dude.
Oh yeah. How's it going, by the way, dude? I remember last time we talked, you were getting ready to go to the doctor, and you said you think it was an ear infection. What's the word?
So, double ear infection, inner ear infection, and then I got an inner and an outer in the right side. I can't hear the right side.
You're in bad shape, buddy.
Hear nothing.
I don't even know how you're walking up. Do you get like wobbly and everything like that?
Equilibrium gets thrown off.
Yeah, dude, man. Hey, look. Hey, it stinks getting older, doesn't it, Jeff?
It does.
Hey, it's price of living, though. You know what I mean? It beats the alternative. Michael Roscoe, what's going on? 30-mile-an-hour winds. He says we have 3 feet of snow by Saturday a.m. Bills game was moved to Detroit. Oh my God. Yeah, like it's crazy, man. There's so much snow.
Lou finally coming to the channel.
What's going on, Lou? We haven't seen you in a little while, man. I've been watching some of your videos there, buddy. You're pulling strong.
He's seeing him over there at RCHO.
Nice, man. Guys, we really appreciate y'all in here. Jay Huntler says he appreciates the compliments. We do, man. We really do. You're a good dude. We have a lot of good guys in here. But you know, me and Jeff always try to bring you something of quality, and we try to either bring you a new product or talk about something that is you know, that you could use that'll help you out in your endeavors in the RC hobby. And Jeff turned me on to this little buddy right here. And I'm going to let Jeff talk about it because the man knows a little bit more than I do. But this right here, this charger right here is awesome.
Oh, the K4 from ISDT?
Yeah, this is the ISDT K4. Jeff blew my mind. He was like, give me that 6,000 battery. And I just flew my airplane on it, and he charged it up in like 18 minutes back to full.
Dude, I'm telling you, for the money, you can't go wrong with it.
It's amazing. It's really amazing. And you know, I was looking at the reviews on it. It's got excellent reviews, Jeff. I mean, it's
rich.
It's 600 watts, man. It's got 600 plus 600 high power watt output on this thing.
It's 600 watts at DC.
Right.
When you plug it into a battery, or it's 400 watts with when you plug it in AC.
Dude, it's crazy, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of power.
Yeah.
Let's see. My guys He says you're winning that you're winning with that charger. Yeah, man. I mean, and look, the thing is Jeff made a very good point. Really having a nice charger when you're out there at the field that can charge your lipos up really quick is really important. You know, but like I said, my biggest thing is like I normally always do 2C, right? But this thing has the ability to balance charge that fast, and do a good job doing it, and not going to blow up in your face.
Check it out.
Yeah,
Look,
let's
turn
see.
one says fast is not always good for the lipo. Look,
You're right.
if your battery says safe to charge at 2C, there's no problem charging it at 2C.
Right.
You can take the good thing with the charger is the amount of wattage that charger puts out. You can charge that 6,000 milliamp 6S at 6 amps, which is 1C, faster than you can charge it on some other chargers. I promise you. I showed Bobby right there in the trailer.
He did. He really did.
4 or 5,000 milliamp batteries. You charge it at 20C or 20 amps, and it charges in like 39 minutes. Charge 5,000 milliamp 6S.
Yeah. It blew my mind. And I always, and Jeff does this too, he balance charges everything. Like that's kind of like the basics of a lipo battery charging, right? But yeah, man, I'm super impressed. I can't wait to get this thing open. I ordered it on Amazon and they sent me the wrong dang balance board for this. Let's see. Flyright says will balance better than anything you'll ever have. That's for dang sure. You're not kidding. And sometimes this bad boy was rolling around $200. It's like 220, something like that.
Red Scott, I'm not in the new house yet. The moves will be here at 9 o'clock in the morning. We've been having the house painted, and carpets will be shampooed tomorrow. Probably be moved in. Plan is we're gonna have Thanksgiving at the new house, so we'll see.
Man, that's a push.
Yeah,
they're talking crazy over there, man. But look, so this is the charger. Very nice, right? Very nice looking there. Still got the little film on there.
It's simple to use. Did you see, Bobby, that it sent you a screen protector with that?
Yeah, I did see that. How cool is that?
Yeah, it sends you a screen protector.
And you know me, I'm just going to leave this one on there. There's really no reason for me to take it off.
Yeah.
But it's very simple, very nice. It's got the two XT60s in the front. The camera really washes out some stuff, like that light. But it's really
easy to use too. I mean, like on most of your chargers, for instance, like the Venom Quad Pro or the 4.
Yeah.
You got to push and you got to go through a bunch of different settings. When everything is right there on the screen, you highlight it, click it, and then select it. As soon as you plug if you charge a 4S or 6S, when you plug it in, it automatically detects what it is and changes the voltage to that.
So you don't even have to mess with it. It's super. And look, Michael Roska just said, he says the ISD chargers are all smart. He said they made the chargers for Horizon. I did not know that. So that's even better. That's even better. That's pretty cool, man. I love this technology. And, but like, yeah, Jeff, you think I don't listen to you sometimes, man. I was tracking when you were telling me about that. And when I saw it, I was like, man, that's pretty impressive. So this is the balance charging plate that they actually sent me the wrong one. This should have the IC5s on there, but they sent me the wrong one. So I'm going to keep it anyway.
Ports right there, Bob. You can charge 6 4S batteries at one time.
Yeah.
But if you get the adapters, you can do 6S batteries at one time.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. And so literally, you just plug it into there, and then you got the balance that plugs into there and plugs into your charger.
What's nice about those balance boards, you see where you've got the Dean's connector?
Yeah, right here.
You can get another one with another Dean's connector and piggyback off of that same charger.
It's really crazy, man. Like honestly,
at the bottom, it's got the what is that thing? The balance board charger at the bottom of the board.
Right here, yep.
You can piggyback. You can daisy chain multiple balance boards.
It's really impressive, man. And this, like I said, you saw how my setup. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 chargers that I can charge 2 lipos with. So now I can charge a heck of a lot of lipos, and especially with the big 105s that run 2 6S lipos in there, it's no problem at all, man. So I'm pretty stoked about it. That was one of the reasons why I went and got this, because I'm going to start getting a little heavier into the jets, man. I had fun with the prop planes, and I will always have love for the prop planes, but I'm still enjoying the jets for now, man. Until I roll off on something different. I enjoy it. It's fun. So let's see here. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Let's see. Mike Met says it's a money saver to have fast charger. He says less money on batteries. I use Spectrum 220s for the G2. Also fast on balance charge. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Yep, that's pretty neat. Flywright says I got all stupid and made a charge case that will charge 4S like 5000s at 1.5C. Jeez. Good gosh. Let's see. He says you got one of the best chargers out there. Yeah, man, that's good to know too. So, guys, if you're not familiar and you're hunting for a new charger, I saw it work with my own eyes, man. And Jeff made me a believer out of this thing. That K4 Dual is awesome. So, very happy about that, Jeff. So I'm always trying to figure out like something with these airplanes, right? And we've got these EDF jets, and I kind of always want to know how fast they go and everything like that. So look what I got right here. You see this little guy? You know what that is? You know what that little guy is right there?
Fish scale, Bobby?
It is a fish scale, man. So look, I can actually tell how many pounds of thrust this thing is now putting out on some of these EDF jets that we have, right? So we'll know for sure, like this one, this big bird right here, the 105, it's supposed to be putting out 16 pounds of thrust. So we'll be able to know what's going on now because I'll be able to actually tell for sure. And this thing like puts all the way up to 100 pounds of thrust out of that thing, man. So it'll be pretty interesting to see how this one goes. But, just like I said, another tool to kind of help you on your way to try to figure out, what these planes are doing, man. It's just crazy. It's actually pretty nice to have. So, but Jeff, what's going on, Jet, man? I see you over there in the cut. Let's look. Jeff, what else have we got going on, man? Is anything new that has come to market? I think we kind of had a little quiet spell, right?
Yeah, well, I seen somebody post about the FMS SU-27. It looks just like the E-Flight SU-30 to me. Like
it does. I was going to talk about that. It's the SU-27, and I don't know if you found what is that guy? Rich Baker actually was doing another review on one, and I'm like sitting there looking. I'm like, is this not the same plane? And it is the very same plane, Jeff. Like, did you find it? See if you can find it on there. It's the SU, because remember we had the SU-30 and I had a hard time trying to get that thing off the ground.
Yeah.
And supposedly the S-27, he automatically did the front nose like mod to it where he's stiffened up the spring. He stretched it out and then or either stiffened it up to make it rotate off of grass. And I'm kind of like, man, FMS, if you just made it already like that, we wouldn't have any issues, right? So let's see. Turn One Terminal says Motion just released a new jet this afternoon.
I mean, look at this, Bobby. There's the 27.
Yeah.
And there's the 30. They're identical.
It's the same thing, is it not, guys? What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's the same thing? I mean, it's a twin 70 millimeter EDF jet. It looks the same. I mean, even the wheels are the same, Jeff. You know what? And the only thing they did was they took that little white dust cover off the front wheel.
No, it's still there. See it right there?
Yeah, but they took it off when they were going to do, like, Rich Baker was explaining that all he did was take that off and then stiffen up the spring.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting, man. But it's a nice looking bird. That's the thing. It's a really nice looking bird. I just wish it would rotate off the grass, man. Yep. Jessica Ben said, yes, it does. But yeah, man, it is a nice looking bird. Let's see. Michael says, let's see. It's an old jet, just new paint, 64 millimeter. He's right. We've seen this before, right? And let's see. Turn One Terminals over there looking at Amazon for chargers again. Hey, man, we're trying to help you spend some money. That's all we're trying to do.
I'm telling you, dude, ISDT is the way to go.
Yeah, it really is. Let's see. Richie Rich says they won't sell parts in the new plane to you. Which one are you talking about there? Is the one that just came out there? It is pretty colors. That blue is pretty nice. That's supposed to be like the is it the Japanese Scream or something like that? I remember looking at that, Jeff. Let's see. Josh Bond says the SU-30 is supposed to have canards on the front, and SU-20 does not. Snow River. Let's see. Let's take a look and see what new came out of Motion RC. I didn't know
Yeah,
anything came out. Did you?
I'm looking at it right now. Let's see.
Is it worth anything?
No, it's a 64 millimeter.
Oh man, come on, guys! What are we doing? What do they churn out with this time?
They just changed the color.
Is it another EDF jet?
Yeah, there it is.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Oh, it's the Panther. Didn't they already have that? They did have that.
Just blue, and it's tiny. Look how tiny that thing is.
Oh man,
James is a little guy, man. So
is he? Is he really a little guy?
Yeah, he's about your height.
He said he's very dainty. He's throwing that out there. Man, look, that would be another good one for them to make like an 80 millimeter. Like, it's pretty neat looking.
I don't know, man. That doesn't do it for me.
I mean, it's just a little hand toss. There's a little Boston toss, What do you guys think? I mean, is that something that you would want to get? I don't think I would. I'm just not. That's just kind of seems a little boring to me. And it's $119?
Let's see. There's the original version.
I like the original version better. Let's take a look at it. Let's see that. I want to see that thing scoot.
Look who that is.
Oh wow, that's a young version of Pilot Ryan right there, man. That's wow. He's got an FMS shirt on. Man, that was when he was like first starting out, I guess. The good old days of. The thing looks like it flies pretty good.
It just don't do it for me, man. That's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one, man. I mean, it doesn't really, it looks good. I bet it probably has that little weird, what is it, a 5-blade fan in there or something like that. Let's take a look. What's it got in there? Well, the Panther, the original Panther, is the 64 millimeter EDF.
Let's see.
I'm trying to see what it's got on there. It's got a 4500 kV outrunner motor. Jeez. And it's not telling me how many blades, though. It's a 5-blade. Okay, yeah, so it's got the weird little 5 blades on there.
Yeah.
Me and Jeff are just not kind of, that doesn't really do it for us, does it?
1600 milliamp battery. I don't fly anything that takes a 1600 milliamp battery. I'm not going to work with any batteries.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I'm like, what is that about? What's going on, John Patterson? Let's cool. Jetman said, dang, 64 before Christmas, very disappointing. So look, here's the thing too, guys. I was just talking to TJ earlier, Jeff, and me and TJ was out there like looking. He wanted to buy something. He had the itch to go out there and buy a new plane. He was like, man, what do you think about the de Havilland Venom? And I'm like, man, I said, I'll be honest with you. If it were me, I would just kind of sit tight to see what comes out, because we know the Alpha Jet came out, and then the X-Fly T7A 80 millimeter is coming out in December. It's literally coming out right down the road. So, I mean, I think it's going to be all right. I'm looking forward to that T7A, man, coming out. What do you think about that?
I don't like it. I think it's a F-18 and a F-16 had a baby.
That's what it is.
F-15 had a baby. It's not for me.
They did. But look, I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, but pay close attention on the Banana Hobby group, because they put out like a little Easter egg, man, about something that's coming out. If you look on their the Banana Hobby Facebook group, it's basically pretty straightforward what they got coming. And it's a twin EDF too, so you probably want to pay attention. Look, TJ's in the house. What's going on? Snow River says Banana has a new $3,000 turbine. Look, man, I drew the line at $1,000, and the funny thing is this is literally just got this thing up and running. Had a little accident at the airfield. Man, I put that JP fan in that thing, and the JP fan does not have the thrust of this stock fan. So, Jeff, I finally learned how to balance a fan by watching Gooniac's video.
Well, that's cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah, so this one's balanced and everything like that. So it should be pretty good. But I mean, the stock fan in this puts out like 16 pounds of thrust, so it's plenty. Um, but we'll see what happens, man. I already got good video of it, so I'm gonna try to take it out this weekend and fly. I don't know if we're gonna have any really new videos coming out. We've got a couple of them in the shuck, but holiday season. Me and Jeff kind of go in holiday mode, man, and we start kind of spending family time. But we try to get out there as much as we can. And Jeff, you're in the middle of a move, so dude, we know what that entails. So you know, you'll be very busy. So we'll see what we can get done.
A lot of stress.
I don't want to angry up your better half over there either. So because I know how that goes.
Which she's back there packing boxes, and I'm up there playing on the computer.
Good. Hey, it's the way it's supposed to be. It's the way it's supposed to be. Jeff, do you want to tell the good people what cool find that you picked up?
Mm-mm.
Good. Don't tell them because they need to see it when it comes out. I'm drinking coffee, man. It's freezing cold outside. It's like 30 degrees. Let's see here. Oh, he says that charger is out of stock. Well, that shows you how good it is. So, Jeff, where did you get your charger from?
Amazon.
Hey, that's where I got this one from too. So look, it lets you know that it's a good one then. So, gotcha. That lets you know that it's a good one right there for sure.
What are you talking about? It says 14 in stock.
I don't know. Put the link in there. Wings 88. I don't know which one you're talking about, but we're talking about the K4 dual. That one. Yep, that one right there. $229, and it can be yours. There's only 14 in stock, boys and girls. Get it while you can. And look, we don't even get a kickback on this. We're just telling you some good quality stuff. This thing is amazing. TJ, you need one of these too. TJ, you already said you're going to get one.
TJ needs to get one.
Wings check, Buddy RC for. Oh yeah, you know what? Buddy RC is a good place too to get some RC stuff, man. They have some of the best prices on their lipos. I get my my A123 packs from them. Or I'm sorry, not my A123s, but my life packs for my gas planes. Good stuff. But the only thing about Buddy RC I've noticed is they're a little slow on their shipping, but everybody is. Hey guys, if you're just in the room, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. We got 36 people up in the house. Josh Bunn says moving is for the birds.
You ain't lying, cuz.
Dude, I remember when we moved, man, and I was like, I moved myself the first time, me and my wife. And then I said, we're not doing that again. We're hiring movers. And dude, we hired movers, and it was the awesomest thing because I literally was like this. And I was like, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. They set up the bed. They didn't do a good job setting up the bed. But yeah, man, it was nice. I'm telling you, it was really smooth. So spend the money, Jeff, if y'all got it. I know y'all do. So shake it down. Gary S says, get an HSD fan or a jet fan if you want Mo power. Gary, yes, I do, man. I looked at the jet fan. I just got to figure out which one to get because I don't need speed. I need thrust to get this big old heavy 16-pound bird off the ground. So, Gary, yes, if you got an idea, shoot me a message, man, on Facebook because I look at what is it, Jet Fans USA or something like that. And they'll make you one. They'll put the whole thing together and balance it for like $39. But if you guys are in the market for a JP fan, and like I said, the JP fan is good if you're flying off of hard runway, but we're flying off of grass, and I need all the speed. Let's see. Turn One Terminal says not on Amazon. 13 or left. Let's see. Charles McDaniel, what's up, man? He says, I'm just here, been checking it out in the background. What's up, guys? Good. Love it when you guys come in here and hang out. We love it when you guys engage in the conversation. But sometimes, me and Jeff just like to hang out in the back of the room and just kind of chill out. So, but don't forget that X-Fly T7A is coming in December. Where's Tom at, Jeff?
Tom Tabor's been here already.
Is he already in here?
Yep.
He must be in the back of the room.
Here you go.
Where at, Tom?
Turn one right there.
That's the one you need.
Yep.
And be careful because Jeff sent me that one, and I ordered that one, and they sent me this wrong one. So was kind of bummed out about that. But so goes life. So goes life. Let's see. He says, what manufacturer is the balance board? So that's a good question. I think they're all about the same. Eflux. Okay. Eflux RC. I'll have to check that out because like I said, I'm kind of new to the big 105 EDF game. So I'm kind of still learning my way and everything like that. This is the cool thing about it is like you just, you jump on there and you try to hold on and try to do the best you can. So let's see. He said, don't ever move in your mid 60s. All your friends don't have pickup trucks anymore. That's true. Unfortunately, Jeff's friends all have pickup trucks for the most part. I'm wondering if Jeff's going to enlist me to help him move stuff.
Charles McDaniel?
Wasn't going to ask.
No, Bobby, I'm not one to burden folks, man.
Man, you're not going to burden me, dude. You know I'm there for you, whatever you need. Just don't be mad if I bang up your walls. You're lifting stuff up the wall, man. Don't come down on me. Don't ask me to paint. I'm terrible at painting walls.
No, the house was just painted, man, and it looks awesome.
See, that's good. And you got some stuff going on there. Let's see. Yeah, JB67, you're right about that. So let's see.
Look at this.
Oh, I'm about to sneeze.
Look at this.
Boy.
There's boxes everywhere. Stacks there.
Oh,
Stacks there.
I can't tell you how much fun that does not look like.
Oh, it sucks.
And you know what? It's just like you fill one box. Eventually, Jeff, y'all are just going to start throwing stuff in boxes and writing stuff on the name.
Eventually? Shoot, I've been doing that.
And look, here's the funny thing, too. We've been living where we live at since 2014, Jeff. And look, we just opened up our last box when we moved in here upstairs in our bedroom. Yes. It was a box, and we were like, and the funny thing is like my wife, I have to look over here to make sure she can't hear me because I want to get in the doghouse real quick. But look, she was blaming me for losing this big old case of CDs. You remember, like, you had the CDs, like, you had all your favorite artists and stuff like that in there. Look, she blamed me consistently for this thing. And I was like, I don't know where it's at. I didn't move it. And she was like, you must have moved it. You must have done something. And I was like, I didn't do anything. And she found it in the box. Did I get an apology? Nope. Sure didn't.
Never does. That's how it works.
Sure didn't, man. Did I even look for an apology? Nope. Sure didn't.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Man, y'all thought my wife came over there and took me out, but she didn't. I went over here and hit the wrong button on this mic, man.
I was like, you hit the wrong button on everything, cuz.
Hey, TJ says throw it all away, Jeff. You don't need any of it.
And I do, man. I do purge a lot whenever I
Snow River says Bobby likes to lift things. I don't know, man. Some days I don't want to go to the gym.
Bobby likes to pick things up, put things down.
Yeah. What I have what they call functional muscle. This is not for show. This is for like to get me out of a bad situation. I want to be an old man one day. I want to. Yeah. Get me out of a bad situation. I want to die healthy. That's all. Is that too much to ask, man? I just want to die healthy. I want the people that when they have to carry my casket, I want them to be like, this is a heavy SOB in this thing. Right? I want them to say that.
When I went to the doctor, Bobby. Of course, my ear's been hurting, so I was eating 800 milligram ibuprofens like Skittles.
Yeah.
And she checked my blood pressure. She said, "Yeah, you need to quit eating ibuprofen." I said, "Why?" She said, "Because your blood pressure is through the roof."
Oh wow!
It was like 157 over like 104. I was like, "Oh boy!"
Oh man! What did they give you? Any like? They give you any like stuff to calm you down, or
gave me some steroids for my ear.
Nice. You'll be fine, man, and back at it before you're done. Hey, Jeff, does that charger have the banana plugs? No.
No, it's got a 4mm plug that comes out. You have to buy the 4mm plug. There's a little dongle you have to buy.
This thing right here. This little guy.
No.
Actually, nope. I showed you the wrong thing. Look at me screwing it up for you guys. There it is.
It's an XT60 to a 4mm banana.
That's it right there. XT60, yep, to 4mm. I got 2 of them, like Jeff said, and I'm good to go.
Bobby was saying
So
I steered him down the wrong path. It's all good.
I know, man, Jeff. I knew you would never do that. I knew
Hey,
you would
well,
never.
I'm waiting on that apology. What you talking about?
Man, I'm not giving you an apology. I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry. Sorry for steering me through the wrong path so many times in life.
Yep. That's what I thought.
Hey, I steered you down the wrong path when I thought we had that meeting the other day.
Yeah.
I felt bad about that too, by the way, because you were like, man, I just rushed home. I felt bad. I was like,
Bobby's like, hey, man, you going to make it to the meeting? To the Zoom meeting? I was like, yeah, I'm coming. And I'm a week too early. Thanks, Bobby.
either I'm really early or I'm really late. You can't have both. Strength prevents injury. You're right. Absolutely, JCB. It's true. I've had knee injuries before, and they literally told me, they're like, dude, you would have tore your ACL had you not. What is that, meniscus? Is that what that thing is in there?
Sure.
I don't know what that thing is inside my knee. But yeah, man. They were like, had you not had that muscle around it, you would have completely deboned your knee. They didn't say it like that, but you get my drift. Who dies healthy gets the gets the Twinkies and the Butterfingers. Yeah, so like I said, it's not too much to ask. He says, Jeff, you got that link? Jeff, drop that link in there.
What's he want the
Man,
link?
we're rolling with 40 people in the house. Man, nice to have you in here.
Who's got the link? Got the link to the pieces. Yeah, I'll get it to you.
Very, very nice. Yep. So we got the L39 back together, man. I'm super happy about that. I don't know if you can see behind there, but I got the stealth bomber back there, Jeff. You know, I almost kind of want to crash that thing. Isn't that weird?
Nope.
I kind of want to crash it just because I'm just so fed up with it. It's probably not the smartest thing to do, but it is what it is. So, oh, okay. I see the Eflux RC channel on YouTube. I'm looking for a strong 105mm, and it looks like it might get the job done. My question is guys, there's been a little Easter egg, a teaser that they dropped on Banana Hobby's website, and it's an F-22, and somebody's like, what are they coming out with? And I'm like, it's a picture of an F-22. Do the math, right?
Well, where do y'all see that at? I don't see it.
It was on the Facebook page.
When?
Earlier.
I'm on it now. I don't see anything about an F-22.
She probably pulled it down. She's quick about doing that, dude. She'll drop something, and then she'll take it off. I'm looking on there too.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Because I saw it on my phone. Yeah, it's right there. Carrie Lau. There's a picture of an F-22 right there. And it said, Lionel Randall says Carrie loves to drop these mysterious hints. Can't wait till December to see what.
They're not on Banana Hobby's page, on Carrie's page.
It's on, well, it's under the Banana Hobby community page. So somebody put that there. So that's where I just went to find it. So
I got you.
Yeah, it's on there. So you can ascertain and believe that there's probably one of those coming. And you can probably believe it's going to be a twin, right? So let's see. He said, when is it question time? That's a good question. Hit that thumbs up, boys. Yeah, man, we really appreciate that. 41 in the house.
That'd be cool,
says,
like a twin 80 or twin 70.
I'm guessing it's going to be like a twin 70. I would love for it to be a twin 80. You know what I mean? But
with thrust vectoring, that'd be awesome.
And you know me, so like, you know, I was talking to a couple of people at Banana Hobby, man, and I was trying to push and try to get some intel, right, so we could drop that information. And they were being tight-lipped, and I was like, is it big or is it small? And they just told me this. They said that hold on to your money because whatever they got coming is going to sell out.
Here's the community page, guys. This is the post they're talking about 4 hours ago.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a little egg, guys. Pay attention. But they said specifically that when it drops, it's going to sell like hotcakes. And to be honest with you, I've never purchased a hotcake, so I'm not really sure what a hotcake is. Isn't that a pancake, Jeff? Isn't a hotcake a pancake?
Yeah.
I think hotcake is a northern thing. We're in the south, so we don't say that. We just say pancake or flapjacks. Let me Google it real quick.
Yeah, flapjacks is not a southern thing.
Let me see. Hotcakes and chicken. What are hotcakes? Since pancakes are eaten around the world and have been a part of human diet for centuries, they've been known by many names, Jeff. Hotcakes is a regional term for pancakes used around the United States and in Europe, especially in the UK, to describe the popular breakfast treat. Okay. So they're going to sell like pancakes. I literally just went through that to find out what a hotcake was. Hey, man, we got to research, dude. We got to bring the truth. We just can't come out here from the hip and just make stuff up. So I'm Med Scott. I'm thinking it's going to be pretty big. If it's a 64 millimeter, man, I'm going to be let down. I am. Let's see here.
So hey, so check this out. Flapjacks are a tasty oat-based, buttery sweet snack bar that would make everyone's mouth water. It's not a pancake.
Well, wait a minute. A buttery. That's just a bunch of words that didn't describe anything except a buttery treat.
It
Where's
says
the picture?
our flapjacks just a thick pancake. Indeed, flapjacks are not a type of pancake. The early British pancake contained cornmeal, and the difference between the recipes is quite stark. They require eggs, brown sugar, etc. Adding to it, flapjacks were usually roasted or fried with more of a complex recipe. In contrast with pancakes, flapjacks are quite basic and require only staple ingredients. Huh.
We're learning something new. You might not have learned about airplanes, but you just learned about pancakes and flapjacks. You heard it here first, guys. Jeff, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I don't know how that equates to the F-22 or anything, but they said it will sell like flapjacks, sell like pancakes. So, needless to say, I'm hoping it's going to be something great. I'm hoping it's going to be something cool. Let's hope 2033 brings in something cool, EDF wise. And, I was having a conversation too, Jeff. I'm like, which ones sell better, EDFs or propeller planes? What do you think? What do you guys think? Which one sells better, EDFs or propeller planes? Because I know which one gets the most views.
I'm going to say, honestly, though, propeller planes.
I need supporting details.
Propeller planes because just about anybody can fly a propeller plane. Now, with the new EDF jets, just about anybody can fly an EDF. Whether it's going to land or not, I don't know.
Right.
But I think the big seller would have to be like a Cub or
Oh, man.
something of that nature.
Yeah. I would probably agree with you. I think, the prop planes absolutely sell better. Why? Because you can take them off everywhere. And isn't it easier after flying EDF jets, you guys that are in the room that fly these things, after flying EDF jet and then you go to flying a prop plane, is it not super easy, Jeff? You're like, oh man. And then the flight times that you get on the battery, you're just like, man, this thing's flying forever. It's just surprising. It really is. Let's
I'm
see.
a fan of the prop planes too, man.
Benton said prop planes. Flyright said prop. Reckham said props. Tall Guys RC said props. Wings 88 said something about Buddy RC. Let's see. Reckham said he prefers prop planes. Turn says if Motion would come out with something new, Flightline products. Yeah. Props are faster. Charles McDaniel says, I think propellers sell the most. I agree. Look at this guy, Jeff. Who the heck is this?
Wow. I can't believe he's in the house. Like
I can't believe he's in the house too, man. I forgot what he looked like.
He was boycotting us, man. He don't talk to nobody.
Was he?
We don't get no phone calls from him no more, no morning texts or nothing.
We don't get hugs. We don't get anything, man.
That's right.
EDF, Hamilton Singer says EDF all day. If you love how the jets fly, like, dude, don't listen to Jeff. That's funny. Ha ha ha. He's absolutely right. But I'm telling you, man, yeah, for sales, you're absolutely right, man. I honestly think that prop planes sell better. EDFs on the internet definitely get more views for sure. They're just more exciting, I think. And there's just something about like, the scaled down part of a jet flying. But it is pretty neat to see how people react to it for sure. Flywright says, put up an Apprentice video and get 1 million views. That's right. Why? Because the Apprentice is the best-selling airplane that they make, and anybody can fly them. It's true. You get a bunch of views on that thing. But it's just a boring plane to me. Let's see. He said, who's that guy? Hamilton says, y'all are funny. He says, last time Jeff never called me back. Jeff, you never called him back?
Yeah, he's probably right. I'm bad for doing that. At least I'm man enough to admit it.
That's for sure. It's for sure. And at least you have a good alibi too. I mean, like you're moving. We can give you
You're right.
that.
Hey, November 3rd, 14 days ago. He called me at 4:06 p.m. I said, I'll call you back in a few. He said, bet. And I ain't heard from him since.
There you go. Man, and look, Hamilton, he actually had the information right there laid out in front of him. He said, I don't know who I am either. That's funny. Gary S says, easier to fly prop after EDF. Seems like slow motion. It really does. It really does. And even, like I said, just the flight times that you get out of the LiPo, man, is crazy. Like, you literally can take a tired LiPo from an EDF jet that's like weak and use it in the prop plane and still get great time. Wouldn't you agree, Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff, the MarcyBattery.com Liperia LiPos, they're still doing good, man. They're still running strong.
Still good in my book.
I think they're fair. Let's see here.
And he's the only one who's liked the channel today.
Who is?
Mason did.
Oh, man. Is that right? Let me jump in there and see how many thumbs up we got. I haven't even looked in there yet. Let's see.
When you got 18 now.
You put your brand. Oh, wow. How many can we possibly get?
First one, though. There's 31. There's 30 people watching.
All right. I'm just going to see RC. I just want to see in real time. It's fun. It is fun. Oh, there it is. 32 people watching. Oh, man. Here, let me mute myself. Oh, there's 21 thumbs up now. 22.
23.
It's funny to actually see it go up. That's crazy.
Turn 1.
24.
A funky schedule, man. I got to be up at 4:30 in the morning, so I'm always tired.
Jeff, where are you going to this time, buddy?
Oh, I gotta get up in the morning, go to Raleigh, get loaded, and go down to Pinehurst, then come back up to Fayetteville, then to Sanford, then to Holly Springs, then back to Raleigh.
27 thumbs up, man.
And then we've got a junior women's ball to go to tomorrow. So
what is that? A junior women's, like a dance, like a cotillion?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're gonna be in there dancing and whatnot.
I'm gonna be there like a knot on a log, cuz.
Hey, I expect to see some of the best moves that you can possibly do. Reckham say that was the 14th. Helm says, I'll admit I didn't hit the thumbs up button, but I did now. That's funny. It's cool, man. Reckham says, are you a truck driver?
Yeah.
That man knows how to log some miles, for sure. Let's see here. Jeff, did you hear? So I was at Raleigh Hobby Shop earlier in the week, and somebody tried to break in, man, and steal one of their big old massive generators they had, but they got it back.
I need to break in and steal one of their lawnmowers because I'll need one for the new house.
I need one myself. You can have mine. I need a new drive belt on mine.
That I was looking at prices online for a new mower, Bobby.
Oh God,
that's insane.
How much are they? Are they really that much?
You won't get anything out of his store for under $5,000.
Good grief, really?
And you know me, I'm fat, and I got to have one of them fancy zero turns because
you had one. You had a nice one.
I had one, and I got rid of it like an idiot.
These things happen in life. Hamilton's hanger is just upset over that P-51 that took a dirt nap. Oh no! Oh, dang! No. I saw that video of that. It looked pretty nasty. I'm thirsty for the planes, huh? I shake my head. Tell them where your garage is, Bobby. Man, dude, what did he put a P-51 in?
I don't remember seeing that video.
He did crash one though pretty soon. $5,000 from Scott said for a generator. Good grief, for a zero turn. Walk behind the lawnmower like a real man, Jeff. He said, yeah. Don't sit there and ride. You push that thing like a real man.
I
I
don't
like
want to hear that shit, TJ. You live in a townhouse. I don't want to hear it. You ain't got to do your own lawn maintenance.
You're absolutely right.
I don't
That
know if
is
you live in
funny.
a townhouse or not, but
That
I
is
think
hilarious.
you
That's
live in
funny
a
though.
frou-frou neighborhood where somebody cuts his own grass.
That is funny. We got 28 thumbs up in here, man. That's impressive.
I'll see you, Lou.
That is hilarious, man. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Oh man.
I have an acre to cut, and I ain't looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. That doesn't sound like fun at all, man. Good grief. Let's see. Met Scott says, dang that ride on that lawnmower. Reckham says, I ride my mower. I do too. I got one in my backyard, and it's I have a push mower for the front too. It's electric though. And let me tell you, those electric lawnmowers, Jeff, are so light. They're nice, man. I have one. It's self-propelled and everything, man. It's amazing.
Hey, my old neighbor had a zero turn that was electric, and man, let me tell you something. That thing was pretty bad, dude. It was like
Yeah,
riding a golf cart.
I'm telling you. Really, I guess we're gonna have to step the game up, man. They got some good stuff coming out for sure. Let's see here, guys. We're okay. We're at the point where let's have a question, ask a question. Here we go, Jeff. All right, Jeff, you got it. You ready?
I
Here you
don't
go.
see the P51 dirt map, man.
What about it? What happened? Let me see. Let me jump in
That's
here.
what I was talking about.
Is there a video of that? We need to see video footage of that. Speaking of video footage.
That's what I'm looking for. I don't see. Che, did you crash a P51? Because I don't see it, man.
Yeah, Che. It's okay. You're amongst friends. You can tell us the truth. You can tell us if you did. It's gonna be all right. Let's see here. There we go. Eflux RC. They make EDF units and everything like that. Let's see. Man, I'm starting to feel like this is going to be an expensive endeavor.
Mason says, "Why does Bobby have so many planes?" Is my question.
It's a problem, Mason. You know, it's one of those things. It's a problem. You know, sometimes it's fun to just have a lot of things, man. It's fun to have a bunch of remote airplanes. You're right.
Lana Randall says, "Bobby, I picked up the Motion T45 because of your video. Do you remember where you CG'd it?"
I could probably look in there. The CG is definitely exactly where the manual says. That's exactly where I started, and it flew very, very good. I had no problems with it whatsoever. Lionel Randall, you're going to like that T45 too, man. Use a very good, oh, there it is. Yeah, use a very good lipo, man, and you'll be real good. It puts out some serious power. Jeff, you saw the video of it, right? That thing's screaming off the ground.
Yeah,
And Jeff,
man.
you flew it. You thought it was pretty decent.
I stuck it into the ground.
You did stick it into the ground. I wasn't even mad though, man, because you know I thought you did. I thought you did okay.
Join the club of crashers. Jeff and I are co-presidents.
Yep, it's true. And look, I can't even talk trash because I crashed that big old bird back behind me.
Speaking of crashing, TJ, I still have not messed with getting your plane back together. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I've had a crazy week, and this weekend I'm moving, so I'll get it fixed for you though. Don't worry. Mason, love you, buddy. Be good.
Turn on says, tell us how many, Jeff. But what did he say? I missed him. But don't let your wife hear you. Yeah. Yeah.
How many what?
How many you've crashed? Hamilton's Hangar, he says, let's see. David said, Hamilton Hangar, I've been following you for a long time. I remember when I remember the first video of Hamilton's Hangar when he crashed into the fence. You remember that, Jeff?
The F-18.
Yep. I remember, yeah. That was my intro into Hamilton's Hangar, man. I was like, this dude's pretty cool. I was like, yeah, I mean, he did. And then there was the last crash that he did. Remember where it just fell out of the sky?
The L-39?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the big L-39.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was a sad day. Let's see. Tall Guys RC, did anyone see Brian Phillips crash the FMS jet? Proud he showed all the crash. Yeah, was that the one that hit the oh no, that wasn't the guy that hit the power line.
How come nobody says they're proud of us for showing crashes when we show our crash videos?
I know, we show them all the time. We have some bad ones too. We really do. Sometimes, man, we have some so bad I don't even want to show you guys at all. He
Med
says,
Scott crashed his and showed it.
did he?
That the P40 man, they just lost lift. That's all.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, let's see. Gary S says, yep, more power equals more money equals more fun with that EDF. You're right, dude. I'll have to see. I've got over 80 planes. I think they're breeding out there. Golly.
Oh
That's
wait. We need Andy G to pipe up how many planes he's got.
Where is Andy G? Andy G's probably got at least about 200 planes by now.
He's in the background.
Oh, we got Jerry Krotz in here too. I love my electric more. Jeremy Krotz got those big old those aerobatic planes like you, Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a Skywing. If he doesn't have a Skywing, I'd be surprised. Because he's always had big aerobatic planes.
Bobby.
Say what?
Andy G said he's got 180.
Golly, Andy. That's more planes you can shake a stick at. And you can shake a stick at a lot of planes. Just go ahead and put that out there. Good grief. Let's see. Snow River says, Che crashed his brand new F-16. Almost made me cry. Oh, that's right. He did. That was it. That was terrible. Andy, you got 180 planes. Man, we got to talk. Good grief. David says it's called P-51 touch and goes into the beans for sure. Yeah. It just stinks, man, when you put one in like that, you know? And there's really nothing you could do. You're kind of like just helpless. And, you know, but TJ knows about losing a plane. That man got lucky last week, literally lost sight of the plane. And somehow we got it back. Like, it was pitch black. It was almost pitch black. Was it not, Jeff?
It was dark, dude.
By the way, we're talking about new planes. Look, did you hear that Raleigh Hobby, Jeff, is now an FMS dealer and a Futaba dealer? Nice. Did you hear that?
I did. I seen the picture of David up there.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Yeah, man. And yeah, so they definitely are that. So if you're needing Futaba stuff, they've got it there now. It's pretty neat. And I told David, I was like, you know what, dude? I was like, you know, I'm a Futaba guy. Had you guys had this stuff when I was making the transition, I probably would have never made the transition to Futaba. But that radio was pretty tough for me, man. The NX series is so much nicer to me. And I like the IX14, man, but $899, I think I'm going to stick with my little NX8, man. Maybe the NX10, you know?
I got a friend of mine, he ordered that the NX14 or the IX14, so we'll see how well he likes it.
Yep. And they've been coming out with dates, you know, updates for the existing stuff that's coming out too. So E-Flight F-16 80mm Thunderbird scheme. Jeff, we dropped the video of that thing. It did really good. Everybody, I don't know if y'all saw me almost clip that tree. It was pretty almost disastrous. But, you know, we kept it in between the lines. And I did the only thing you could possibly do is put high elevator and pray for the best. And full throttle out of that. And luckily, I didn't hit the window, the trees. But I almost did. That was crazy. That was a good time. Jeff.
Yeah, buddy.
What is the next EDF jet that you'd like to see? Guys, going straight to you too, because there's somebody in the background of this room that is paying close attention to what their next EDF jet that may be produced out. So if you're thinking of something, say it, because they're in here.
I would like a C-17 or a C-5.
A C-5? Oh.
With 450s or 464s on it. I think that would be awesome.
You know? That would, Jeff, nobody has done that yet. And they've done the 747s. That's way out of the market for any normal person, right? But you're right. The C-17 has, what, 4 engines on there?
I think Med Scott wants the B1. What do you think, Bobby? He's said it 4 times now.
The B1, yep. I think the B1 would be amazing. Med Scott, the B1, the B1, the B1. They're tracking. They are listening. Ooh, a B-52 would be nice.
B-52, yeah, but that's what are you going to put 8 30mm on it?
I mean,
like the same EDF units that are on like the Cessna Citation.
You could run it on 2 6S's. It's possible. Let's see. What is the B-58 Hustler? I feel like I've seen that. Let me look. I'm going to have to Google that going up. B-58 Hustler. Oh, that's interesting. The Corvair B58 Hustler. That looks weird. It looks like a Dorito with 4 motors on there. You see that thing, Jeff? I'll pull. You want to pull it up? You want me to pull it up? Here, I'll share it. B58 Hustler. Looks like a Dorito. Look at all that Dorito right there with no spice. You know how you get the Doritos and you go in there and look in the bag for the one that has all the seasoning on there? That's it right
I'm
there.
sorry, but that's an ugly plane. I
Yeah,
wouldn't waste
it's not.
money.
It's sure to be fast, and it's got 4 motors on there. So I don't know how they'd be able to pull that one off.
No
But
offense, bro. I just think that's ugly.
it's not the prettiest looking plane. It's different. It's different. But you know what they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You know, every mom thinks their kid's beautiful, but I know you've seen some ugly kids. I know you've seen them. I have. Heck, I could have been an ugly kid growing up. Nobody would ever tell me. A B1 would be awesome. So a B1, man. Yeah, everybody's talking about a B1. Let's see. You're asking for trouble there. Josh Bunn said, money, man. You're talking about money. Yeah, to produce something like that. And here's the thing, that person that's in the room, they know what's going on. But like I said, they pay close attention to what the people actually want versus what they think the market will do good in the market.
Bobby,
Okay, a B1 would be cool.
you can't tell me that right there wouldn't look bad to the bone just flying over your field.
Oh man, that Jeff, that would be amazing.
90-inch wingspan,
Jeff, that
got
would be
that
amazing.
64s on it or 470s on it. That'd be awesome.
I would love that. I would. And you know what? You're not going to do a bunch of stuff with it, but how cool would that look? Hey, look, we never believed that they would have like the Lear jet or the JP50 or whatever, or the 747, the L39, the L37, right?
Where's Jeremy Stolt when we need him? All he's got to do is take the AL-37, add 2 more nacelles, bend the wings down a little bit, and fatten the fuselage, and boom,
Yeah.
there it is.
And here's
Take
the problem.
The J6 or the PJ50, put it on there. Look, we could probably make something work, Bobby.
We could. Oh, easily. I don't know how well it would fly, but here's the thing. That 747, $3,500 for foam, dude, for like 490 mils. No way, man. You kidding me? I'll pass on that all day long. But look, they only made a small production run of that 747, and they sold every one that was made. So for us that say, nobody would buy that, somebody bought it. F-35 VTOL would be neat. That would be neat. Josh Bond, I like that airplane right there. What is that, a Sabre? Is that the HSD Sabre? That thing's nice. It's massive. I've been looking at HSD too. So, oh, Jeff, we didn't talk about it. Guys, Black Friday is around, right? So I'm definitely looking for some of these Black Friday deals from some of these guys like HSD, Banana Hobby. I want to see what's coming out there. So, most of the time Black Friday is for shopping for other people. But no, dude, Jeff, I do it for me, man. I do it for me.
Look, Bobby, Right's good. They're on sale for $3,000.
Oh, hey, look, that's a fall sale. So look, guys, you're saving some money right there.
I can't just wrap my head around spending that kind of money for some foam, dude.
Yeah, I can't either. Raleigh Hobby Shop may have some good deals coming up too. They got some cool planes hanging, some good cool planes hanging up in there too. By the way, I was in there, and a guy was dropping off an S-Bach, Jeff. I think it had like a 30cc on there or something like that, but he wanted $600 for it. I said, that's a little bit spicy.
Keep that S-Bach.
That's what I said. That's a nice looking plane though, Jeff.
But it's foam, Bobby.
I know. But look, I'll say this. If it's foam like this foam right here, it's different than like your E-Flight foam. It's different than like your Motion RC foam. That stuff feels cheap compared to this stuff. And yes, it's still foam.
Yeah, but look, you still got Gator and
yeah, that right there is foam.
Like,
yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you can't see the gatoring on there. There's no gatoring on this plane right here at all. But that I can see gatoring.
$3,000, they'd smooth that thing down and put a nice Bondo or something.
You're right, man. Honestly, I'm with you, dude. Somebody said a Harrier. A Harrier would be cool. I have a 380 from Hobby King. I remember those. A T-38 would be cool. John Patterson said F-86 Skymaster. You know what I really want, Jeff? I want, and they already have it. But it's the HSD Saber, the big one,
Yeah.
120 millimeter. It's amazing, man. It's nice.
Jeremy wants to know what color was that spot. Was it blue and white or was it the red, white, blue?
It was
It
red,
was red, white, and
black,
black.
and white. Yes. So I think it was like a 20 or it's either a 20 or 30 cc size. Wasn't a bad looking bird. Looked a little beat up. So I was telling Tim, I was like, when you get these used planes in there, they used to take pictures of them and have them on their website so you could literally see what they had in there in real time. And I need to mention that to him tomorrow while I go in there. So, wow, somebody said a SR-71. Man, man, that would be really cool. I just think, man, that's a super duper advanced plane. You know, that is super advanced. Now the S3 Viking would be definitely different for sure. And a 70, Jeff, what do you think about a 70 millimeter F-15? How about a twin 80 millimeter F-15? They made the MiG. Something big is coming from Ocean RC. You just got to keep your ear to the ground. For sure. But man, Jeff.
Bobby, there's your pits. Your boy David Moore's got a pits for sale.
Man, send it to me on my phone there, Butterow. It better not be any crazy numbers because you know I'm thrifty with the spending. I'm thrifty. Thrifty. I'm cheap. It's okay. See, when people say that, I don't say I'm cheap. I just say I'm cost efficient. I'm very cost efficient with the money. I want to see an E-Flight re-release the glass or carbon old school Deuces Wild or Habu. Yeah, man. Snow, I have that Deuces Wild, and I need to check on it because it's supposed to be ready to fly, ready to go. I had a guy put it together for me.
Yeah, C Mafia said he had one for sale if the price was right. And when he said that, I was like, I'm not even going to ask because I'm sure it's
right. And then I have to play shipping and stuff like that. God knows I'm not driving all the way up there to where is he at? Upstate New York, up there in Buffalo. And you guys got too much snow. We barely know how to throw salt around here. Let's see here. Let's see. They have B2. Why not SR-71? You're right, man. And look, that B2, I just feel like the B2 may have flopped a little bit. What do you think about that, Jeff? Because it went on discount bin real quick.
Guess what? I've never seen one fly.
I know. You haven't seen mine fly. We couldn't get the thing off the ground. I feel like it'll get off now, but it'll get off at the end of the field. You'll see it.
Josh Bones said that's the 5th scale F-86 Skymaster.
Okay.
In this picture.
I don't see any picture.
The one on his right here on
okay. Okay, that's a Skymaster. Okay. Man, that's cool. I love that. I love that. Turn 1 said B2, blah. Yeah, kind of, man, that kind of changed my view on a lot of stuff too. And I asked somebody on the phone over there at Motion RC, would it rotate off grass? They're like, yeah, if it's well manicured. And I'm like, well, that's what we got. Did not rotate.
It's on you, brother.
Yeah. $700 worth of foam. Boom. I learned my lesson there, boys and girls. I did indeed. A Harrier would be actually pretty cool. I don't think they'd be able to do like the Harrier takeoff, but it would be neat. I bet it would fly very similar to the Alpha Jet. They have that kind of wing.
The Harrier takeoff, like I can do a Harrier takeoff with the Hobby King Frenzy. I mean, come on now.
That's true. But they would have to put I bet it would be tough. Can you even imagine landing the Blackbird 90? I couldn't, honestly. I really couldn't. I could imagine me tearing it up. Who can imagine landing that 105, man? They came out with the 105, so why couldn't they do a Blackbird? And honestly, Jeff, that 105 is one plane that I've always kind of wanted to fly, but I know that I would not be able to probably land it very well. You think I should get it for Motion? The 105?
If you want, sir.
Charles McDaniel said a Carbon Z T28 with updated electronics. Hey, you know how Horizon Hobby rolls, McDaniel. You may get your wish, buddy. Stay tuned.
Check this out, guys. I was watching this video. Somebody sent it to me.
Thanks, Hamilton. It's a really nice plane, dude. It's beautiful. It's
It'll
huge.
save you a lot.
liebe Einstellung verstellt, so wie sie früher im Heft auch war. Das hat einfach zu viel vorgegeben, das hat zu stark korrigiert.
Hast die Windrichtung schon?
What is that thing? I forget what they call that. What?
So VTOL's not impossible there, guys.
No, it's definitely not impossible, but how much you gonna pay for it? Oh, they're doing thrust vectoring. That's crazy.
It's EDF VTOL too.
Yeah. You know how hard that'll be, Jeff? Like, where's the margin for error on that thing? Like, you know how many people would not be able to...
Check that out. Vertical takeoff, and then he corrects it to fly straight.
I'm looking. All right, I want to see. Come on. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got the camera view? Like, oh, wow. That's pretty impressive.
Nards and thrust vectoring.
Man, anything's possible in this hobby. You can think it. That thing's moving out, too. Look at that.
That's pretty cool.
That is extremely cool. Man. That's very interesting. What's that thing called? Oh, it's a SUXR. Okay, all right. I don't know if that's a real plane or not, but that thing is crazy. That is pretty neat. Welcome back, Seth Greenberg.
How does it land, I wonder?
Michael Rosca says Carbon Z T28 will be out mid-January. Just made it smart. Same gear. It might be yellow this time. Michael Rosca, you weren't supposed to put that out there. And I just reiterated what you said. Just hold your breath. You might see something cool. He's right. Jimmy Croc says a member at RDRC has made a huge turbine Harrier from scratch. He spent 10, I think, yeah, probably 10 years. Yeah, 10 plus years working on it to get it to take off vertical. Unreal, man. Snow River RC says you need to land it at 50 miles an hour. I'm just going back. Anyone have a Hobby King paramotor they want to sell? I got one. I'm probably not going to fly mine. I'm kind of beyond it.
Oh man, it's fun, especially on a.
It is fun. It is fun
on a day, you know.
I haven't had that much fun in a long time flying that thing and learning something, like really learning something new. But guys, pay close attention to Black Friday deals coming around. It's nuts that next week, Thursday, will be Thanksgiving. So don't be out there looking for me and Jeff because we probably won't have a live show. We'll probably skip out. I'm probably, yeah. So don't look for us there. You know, we're heavy into the family life, so we're probably going to punch out there, and we'll be full of turkey and probably doing touch and goes because we'll be so sleepy. It's called touch and go when you do like that, Jeff. Just touch and go. You know,
we've got so many people coming over, Bobby. I'm having to cook 2 turkeys.
Man, are you going to fry anything? You going to fry turkey?
I fry my turkey every year, man.
Here's what I want to try, and this is crazy, right? Because I've never had it before, but I want to try a real wild turkey, like a gamey turkey. I know it doesn't taste anything like the real stuff you get from the store, and that's the whole point. I want a bird that I have to pick ticks off of it. That's what I want. I want to try it. That sounds disgusting, but it's the truth. So,
gosh, Bobby, I got to bounce out, man.
He says he's frying. Jetman's frying his. Reckham says he wants a gobble gobble show. Jeff, do a last roll call, man. We're punching out of here. We've been rolling strong for over an hour, and I think it's the time.
Oh, that's the turn one says everybody. Let's go to Jeff's house for turkey.
That's true. He's right. We could. Yeah. You got to have a housewarming. Barbecue turkey sounds good. Seth Greenberg, Andy G, Turn One, Jetman, Snow River, Michael Rosk. Let's see. Josh Bunn in the house, man. The one and only TJ.
Tom Favorite, Charles McDaniel, Jeremy Crotts, Rick and Roy's, JCB 67.
Tall Guys RC.
Yep. Drone Catalyst, John Patterson, Charles. Let's see. Mike Metz.
A bunch of studs in here.
No River.
Gary S. Met Scott. Man.
David Gastia.
Yep. Zach Marshall was in here. I didn't even know that. Did you know Zach was in here?
No, he hides in the back sometimes. Mason.
Zach, I didn't even know you were in here, man. I'm sorry. He was in here early too at 9:44. Wow.
Yeah.
Hamilton's Hanger. Guys, Fly Right RC. If we didn't say your name, we missed you, man. We didn't do it on purpose. We just got to get up. Jay Hunter, I see you in the back too. And Fly Right RC. Mike Bird. Guys, we certainly appreciate you.
Turkey Day, and we'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to check out some videos. We'll be dropping one soon. I'll probably drop one either tonight or tomorrow in the morning. It's time to shut this bad boy down. We certainly appreciate you guys. Jeff, you got anything?
I'm good, man. Y'all be careful.
Y'all take care. Have a good turkey day. Eat lots of turkey. Get sleepy. Go fly airplanes in the cold. And we'll see you on the flip side. There we go. Boom. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.